here at the MasterCard booth at CARTES, and today I'm speaking to Christoph Zekanaka and James DeValoris of MasterCard, and we're going to be talking about the growth of mobile in Europe. So, I mean, mobile is a big news globally, but recently in the past year it's been growing a lot in Europe. So, I mean, are European customers ready to do transactions on their mobile phone?
So what we have done so far is we have launched a couple of commercial propositions into various markets, such as the UK, Turkey, working with various stakeholders like mobile network operators as well as banks. And we have launched the mobile payment solution that we have with MasterCard Prepaid. And we have seen a great growth, not just the numbers, but also how consumers interact with their mobile phones, how consumers pay with their mobile phones. And this is not just for transactions below, if you like, a 35 Turkish lira that we see, but also any value amount where the consumer actually enters their CVM or PIN number into a POS to do the transaction. So we have seen an increase in numbers. It's fair to say that consumers are ready. Consumers want to have this technology. And when we talk about mobile phones, of course, they provide a holistic view as to what they can do every day. It's not just about payments, of course, about what offers are in place.
I mean, yeah, you mentioned coupons. I mean, is that a way to sort of sweeten the deal for consumers, coupons and offers?
Exactly. So imagine that the mobile phone is really the device that will actually is the meeting point between the virtual world and the physical world. So depending on where I am, I will start getting some offers, some offers to go into a specific store, depending on my physical location. And just walk into that store. Of course, I will have received that coupon over the air. I can just go make a purchase and redeem that coupon. So the mobile phone becomes much more valuable, I would say. It's not only about, of course, the communication, but it's about the payment and it's about the coupon redemption. And that's a very, very powerful proposition that we think will drive consumers to adopt mobile phones for payments.
So, first you win over the hearts of consumers, but what about the merchant side of the business? I mean, how ready are, pizza delivery boys to deal with mobile for payments?
So yeah, you're absolutely right. So there's a couple of things here. One thing is that when it comes to data and how you can actually utilize the data in order to provide merchant the ability to provide offers to the right consumers at the right time. So MasterCard, we have a database of a lot of information that we can mine through and basically share that information and provide that information to various retailers in order to help them with the various offer programs. At the same time, we have a proposition with iZettle where we actually enable a mobile phone to become an acceptance device.
So in fact, what it does is in this iZettle solution, you have actually an EMV smart card connector that connects to your smartphone, in particular your iPhone, for example. And we've launched this in Sweden, in fact, and it's a fantastic proposition because it will enable street merchants to become part of the MasterCard network. In other words, anybody that has a smartphone can become a merchant. This is not just a merchant, but even imagine person to person, you have maybe somebody doing some services like a gardener coming, and he can just have his smartphone, plug in this little device, and this little device simply allows your EMV chip card to be read, and you have a secure, very secure mobile transactions, in fact, coming from this mobile phone, using the cardholder's smart card.
So we've been hearing a lot about this idea of the mobile ecosystem, with telcos and issuers and network providers. So, what is that like being part of the mobile ecosystem?
Yeah, so first of all, I think it's about having the right partnerships. In order for you to provide the right solution as to what we call the ecosystem, which includes consumers, retailers, banks, schemes, etc., is to partner with the right people to offer the proposition that the consumer wants rather than what we believe the consumer wants. So we're engaging very heavily with retailers, we're engaging very heavily with network operators, mobile network operators, and we're providing solutions directly to the consumer with the support of all the stakeholders.
Yes, we've seen basically a growing demand in Western Europe, going from the southern part all the way to the Scandinavian countries, an interest for mobile payments because today about 50% of all the phones that are being shipped to consumers or bought by consumers are smartphones, 50%. So imagine the ability of these phones, and these are coming to the market now. An increasing number have this NFC capability now, and the future tomorrow is simply about replacing your physical wallet with your mobile phone, selecting which card you want to use, and using your mobile phone as a payment device. But as I said earlier, also as a way to receive offers depending on where you are, and redeeming these offers simply through the mobile phone in the store.
And we have a couple of examples here with us, where these are actual commercial propositions. So we have one example with a Google Wallet, where a consumer can utilize their card from their device, select the card they wish to pay with, but also see what offers are provided to them around where they are, so location-based offers, if you like. Another solution we have is with Turkcell, which is the largest mobile network operator in Turkey, which is working with a lot of banks today to enable all the banks to have their cards within the actual wallet, so the consumer can actually select the card they wish to pay with, but also get offers basically as to where they are and what they're actually interested in.